Good evening. Good evening, everybody.
Evening. Welcome.
Right, welcome back to a bit of Thursday night action with my wife, and Reese is joining in this week.
Thanks.
Sounds so wrong, doesn't it?
Does sound very wrong.
Right, so this week we post the video about the most wanted driver in the UK. Received some mixed comments, to be fair, but we'll address all those today, and it'd be good to hear your opinions on the comments, if that's okay. So if you've got anything to say, now is your opportunity to do that. So we went for a day out.
It was an interesting day.
It was a very, very interesting day. So we'd got in contact with a guy called Squeeze, who basically does a thing called swimming. Now, what that means is he goes down the most busiest road they can find, and basically weave in and out of the traffic as fast as they can, like almost like being on an arcade game, which is like obviously pretty crazy.
It was interesting.
It was.
How did the term swimming come about? Do you know?
I'm guessing it's like, is it? I don't know, because it's not even. I'd go for Frogger. Remember Frogger? When he went from lane to lane.
Or Pac-Man or something like that.
I don't know. Oh, we googling? No. So what did it used to be called? Gapping, didn't it?
Yeah, it was just street racing, isn't it?
Basically, yeah. So there's two ways they do this. They either do it by themselves as fast as they can, or their mates, they race together. Obviously, we wanted to go meet Squeeze, so we reached out to him, and he trusted us to do a video. And I say trusted because obviously, you know, his identity would get him into a lot of trouble.
A lot of trouble.
A lot of trouble. So obviously we have a massive confidentiality agreement between us all, like obviously a gentleman's agreement, but one thing's for certain is, so it was an interesting day.
What was really interesting, like we didn't know his name at all. Did we? Like it was Squeeze, that was his name.
I was just going to ask you if you knew his name.
John or anything. Like we literally don't know his name.
No, like, you know, balaclavaed up like all the time, and rightly so for him, because he can't trust us like that, you know.
Big risk.
Massive risk for him because, you know, he's obviously the most wanted driver in the UK for a reason.
Finley Norris Roadblocks is desperate to know, how do you get in contact with these criminals and stuff?
So, it's really lucky because of you guys. You've given us a platform where people want to reach out and speak out and tell their side of the story. So the reason, Finley, is because of people like you. So we reached out to him. Like a lot of people would think, why the hell would you want to go on to a YouTube video and show your name? But that's what they do. You know, they post Instagram stories to become more famous.
How did you reach out to him though? Through social media?
Through Instagram.
Right. And it's just potluck whether you get a reply back or not.
Yeah, and it was the same with Cycling Mikey, wasn't it? It was exactly the same. And sort of, I think if they've seen our videos and they enjoy watching our videos, then they're up for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, interesting day. And yeah, I don't know. Should we say why?
The comments were mixed.
Yeah, and
They're very mixed.
I think the problem is as well with some of people's comments, you know, you watch the video for the first 5 minutes and think, is this a promotion for some guy who's going crazy in a car? But when you got into the video and watched more of the video and saw the stories of the people who had been involved in accidents, crashes, the statistics, and the big twist at the end, the video obviously turns to a whole different message.
Yeah.
But that's part of making YouTube videos. You know, you don't watch a good film and see the last bit, the final ending at the start. So I think a lot of the comments, which were not negative but a bit, you know, why are you doing this, were people who switched off.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think a lot of people are quick to comment on things like that without actually watching the full video. So they're making a judgment before they've even seen what you're trying to portray.
Yeah, well, some of the comments were like 6 minutes in, and you get like you know, why are you promoting? Like, well, because you haven't watched the video. You have to, and like some of the comments I said to people, I do enjoy answering comments, don't we? We do like answering comments, and because obviously you guys put the effort into, put your time into to make them. And I've said, like, you know, watch the video, and then we have replies back saying, okay, fair enough, fair play. Now I've watched it. It's a different kettle of fish.
The comments are always interesting because sometimes you get some good criticism, which helps us make the videos better, and other times it's just kind of pointless. And it's,
Like, you know, like bored.
yeah. Stop watching the video.
Turn over.
A lot of people saying that we were promoting him. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's I think with the way we do our videos, we take a lot of pride in the way we do our videos. And probably the big word for us is awareness, isn't it?
Yep.
And the awareness is something which is, you know, we've proved on the stolen car videos, awareness is key. You know, we've gone and met full-on hardened car criminals. And you could answer, you know, why don't you, you know, why are you mixing with these people? But we know that some of those videos we've put out, you guys then understand the system, how it works, and all that sort of thing. And we've definitely saved hundreds of people's cars getting stolen.
Big time. We've had the messages.
We've had the messages, yeah. So, like, you know, it does make an absolute massive difference with awareness and education. And like one of the comments I saw was, which is, to be fair, is a pretty standard comment when we do something like this, is, why didn't you tell the police who he was? Well, if you think about that logically, yes, we could have told the police who he was, or we could have. Well, we couldn't know who he is, but what we could have done is said, I am now sat in the back of the car and we are here at this location, and the police would have come and arrested him. But like,
and that's great now. He's off the streets, isn't in jail.
Yeah, so he's off the streets in jail, but then like, we will never get to make another awareness video ever again. Like that trust which we have, you know, people trust us to do the right thing, and we always do the right thing, and that trust is then gone instantly. And then without that as well, we wouldn't be able to educate and make things for change.
So that one person going in jail means that now we can't show thousands of people what's going on so they can protect themselves, and especially in the theft circumstance.
Yes.
And show that people who want to go swimming and think, yeah, that's cool, especially at the end of the video, you find out he's been arrested and it's caught up to him, that it's going to catch up to you if you want to go swimming. And when we speak to people who are victims of it, you learn, if anyone was watching that video who thought, yeah, I'm going to go swimming, they learned that actually there's consequences to it, which hopefully takes more people off the road swimming than just one getting squeeze arrested.
Well said.
But also, in my opinion, obviously, I didn't know what you were getting into until basically I watched the video before it was aired. Now, no way would I have ever let you get in that car if I'd have known. But having said that, as a member of the public, I also had never heard of the term or the fun thing, if you want to call it fun thing, of swimming. And I think if I'd have been in a car and I'd have seen that going on in front of me or around me whilst driving, I'd have thought that like somebody's trying to get away from the police or something. It would never have entertained my mind that somebody is doing that for like fun.
Yeah, 100%.
It's crazy.
Like, and I think when you see the way, like, okay, let's talk about getting in the car. Okay, so we had a very strong agreement, didn't we? That we weren't, same when we went with Cycling Mikey, the agreement was you're not to prosecute anybody that day, because he was, although he was out anyway, we shadowed him, but we didn't want us to be a reason why more people were getting into trouble. And with this, we agreed that there was no swimming, gapping, street racing. We were going around, and part of the video would have been, the reason we went in the car is it makes a better video, doesn't it?
And we didn't want to stay in one location.
That's what I mean. So you've got motion, we're in the car, we're turning left, we're talking, stuff's going on to make the video a lot more better than us sat in a Costa, Starbucks. Any of us?
Rupert wants to know, how fast did you go?
Beep. Yeah, too fast.
Don't know.
Like the bad bit was only a few seconds, wasn't it?
Like it just like what we put in that video is what happened. Like he just went across and then that was it.
Everything was fine. Everything
Till
was
the
going
agreement was broken.
Until all of a sudden, a guy in an Audi A6 was cracking on, probably 10 miles an hour over the speed limit.
Yeah.
He was in a bit of a rush. He was a little bit late. He went past Squeeze, and Squeeze was not having it. And then it was all a bit, but then the hard shoulder bit was like, yeah, this is bad. This is bad. It was really, really not good. And then we nearly had an accident at the roundabout, didn't we?
Oof, that was close.
And then yeah, for definite, I wouldn't have been in that car if I'd have realised that was going to portray in that way.
Were you scared?
I was.
What about you, Reese?
I'm 21.
Wow.
It's like, no, he didn't do that.
Well, what did your mum say?
Yeah, she was like,
Oh, Reese's mum, we haven't got
oh,
yeah.
there we go.
How is your mum?
She's good.
And what did she say about the video?
She wasn't a fan. She actually messaged you, didn't she?
She did, yeah. Do you know what? I should read. I've dropped my glasses. Can you get them, Reese?
Yeah, going down.
Thursday night action. So I'm going to read Reese's mum. She's in my phone under Hot Lover.
Yeah, okay. What's Ryan's mum under?
She better not be in as hot lover.
So talk amongst yourselves a minute. Help me out.
Would you do it again?
That's not amongst ourselves. Would I do it again?
So she's put, does Reese have death in service benefits? Not sure what that means, but no, you haven't got any rights whatsoever. Basically, that's what happens when if anything happened and you were hurt here, you would be buried in the back garden.
All right, okay. What would you tell to my mum?
She whenever I'm with her, she barely mentions you.
Oh, right, okay.
You can't take him swimming again unless he needs his towel and a pair of swimming trunks. So you wear swimming trunks, do you?
Please tell me they are not budgie smugglers.
So I put, trust me, he is safer in Squeeze's car than he is driving himself in a BMW or Nissan.
I agree.
Fair enough.
I agree.
So,
I agree.
Yeah.
Talking of my Nissan, I'd like to send a message to the guy I bought it off of
Right.
yesterday.
Just retract a little bit. So Reese has bought himself a new car, and to be fair, it looks sweet. It looks
better than the last
nice.
one, doesn't it?
So you've taken it to Nick.
Mate Nick, to have a look. See if it's
Mechanic,
sound,
yeah.
And it's completely rotten.
So was it a private purchase?
Yeah, so I have no rights whatsoever, and it's now
It's
my
like being at
problem.
work. So what did you, what?
Yeah, hang on. Do you not have rights there when you bought something privately
sold
like
a seat.
that?
Sold a seat.
So you did a rubbish job of checking it over
It
then?
was dark.
So, okay, so why that car? Never mind what made you just go, I want it, and not check it over. What was it?
Because I'm stupid.
No, there must have been, what was it, noisy, loud,
And it
wheels?
has a really shiny intake.
So I knew
He
there was
lifted the
something.
bonnet up and I went,
That was
"Whoa,"
it.
I was like a magpie.
Was it like opening the chest of gold in a movie?
I was like, ignore the rest. I want that one. So I got on a train for 3 hours to get it. So
I rang you at like 11 o'clock. You weren't even there.
yeah.
So
Anyway,
you basically wasted your day, and
well,
your girlfriend has still got a better car than you.
yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Hers is diesel though.
So,
Mine's V6. Petrol.
but rotten.
So it'll be V3 in a minute when it falls
It'll be like
out.
Fred Flintstone next week. We'll see his little vans running across the road.
But how he walks though.
Well, yeah, heel down first. Heel down first. Mal P wants to know, just while we're talking about mums quickly, how's Ryan's mum this evening? Ryan's in the broom cupboard tonight, aren't you, Ryan?
Ryan's got a mic as well.
Have
you
you?
got your own mic? Are you in on the chat now?
Yeah, I'm in on the chat.
Okay, so how is your mum?
She's doing great. At the moment, I think she's working, but at the
Working.
Entertaining.
Oh, funny. Funny. Right, just flicking back to this swimming a little bit. There's quite a few people that are saying, you know, why would you give them more on airtime? Like, I think we've already explained.
Yeah, definitely. I think
It's not about giving more on airtime, it's bringing awareness.
100%. Like the airtime, obviously, we can't just sort of like look to the camera and say, don't speed, because it would be highly ineffective, unwatchable, unfun, whatever the words are. So I think showing the good, we try and make a video like this, don't we?
Yeah, so it goes
So-
on a journey.
So you go on a journey, you sit there and go, whoa, what's going on here? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's a low bit, that's a high bit. And so you go on this journey with us, the same as we did, and then we get to speak to people who have been affected like that. But bigger picture, I think that's the thing. And well, I had a phone call from somebody from the authority, shall we say?
Yeah.
Can't say which one of the 999 services. And he said that obviously they'd seen the video and they massively approved, and it was a good education that gave out a good message. So if they're saying that it was worth, and 100% it was a risk, and it was way further risk than I thought it was going to be, which obviously I knew I was going to be in trouble.
Someone's just made a great comment here. You have to be on the edge of a blade to see both sides.
Oh, I'm going to get a t-shirt done on that.
That is a really good saying.
Trouble is, that's the sort of thing which I forget. Do you know,
Oh,
you think,
yeah.
I'll remember that, and then do you know when somebody says, watch the new movie on Netflix called this, and you go, okay, get home, and like, oh,
Yeah.
that is a great story. And to a certain extent, it was definitely a fun day to film.
Yeah.
The people we met are nothing like what we thought they were going to be.
No.
Well, there's been quite a few people as well that obviously haven't watched it all the way through, but they have asked if they were their own cars.
Yeah. And that's the mad thing, right? Like, in that world, you just assume it's a stolen car, don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Just assume it's a nicked car. They have got a job buying and selling, but not double glazing. But
They're like special forces almost, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? Like they've got a whole second life that nobody else
and that's the thing.
knows about.
Like these, like it's so hard because people.
Oh,
Boys.
Boing.
There's no action. It was one of them where, you know, they were normal. I know this will sound mad to you guys. It will sound mad.
They're not normal because of doing what they're doing, but
99% of their life, they're normal, if that makes sense. They live this normal life. They did have normal jobs.
would you know who they are though if they walk past you in the street now? Obviously, Squeeze isn't gonna.
They are just normal people that you just walk past in the street and know nothing about. I suppose to them it's like
But
a hobby, isn't it?
Did you see
Yeah.
his face at all?
I can't remember. It was a few minutes ago.
I can't remember either. But yeah, it's definitely, like, I think that's the right thing, a hobby, a very, very bad hobby. There's so many things which could be a better hobby.
Yeah.
So I could write a massive list of things.
Literally anything else.
Anything else would have been a better hobby. But, you know, they chose that path. And unfortunately, if you watch the video, you'll see at the end that I think with all stuff like that, it eventually comes out and bites you on the butt.
It's a reality. That's why you shouldn't do it.
It must also be almost like an addiction.
That's why I think he did swimming when we were there, even though we asked him multiple times not to do it. Like, he just couldn't help himself, like a proper addiction. Like, it's not.
That's a good thought.
He's not got a bone in his body to stop him from doing it, and that's why in theory he needs to get arrested.
But like you say, it is like special forces, because from what we were told, you know, his wife and his two kids didn't know to the extent he was doing that, which is mad. Do you reckon I could keep a secret from you?
No.
In child
Well,
private eye.
You managed to keep that Fiat 500 a secret, didn't you?
Oh,
and
that's
to
true.
be fair, there's been a couple of secrets today that I'll come back round to. Evan Jones has asked us Squeeze messaged you since.
I don't think he can message from prison.
Well, you
So
might have a phone.
no. I'd love to see what he thought of the video, because obviously he knew when he filmed it that there was definitely going to be some.
If it's anything to do with our system, he's probably watched it.
He's probably running it, isn't he? He's probably in there with his cigar now, going.
Yeah, he's probably got a cinema screen, sofa. We have a whole watch party.
Screws, I want some extra popcorn.
all the other police people around there. Yeah, that's me.
So I'd be interested to see if, like, he knew it was going to be highly negative for him, Of course he does. Like, there's going to be the ups and downs, but they wanted to put across their justification to why they did it. It's a good one.
Tommy Guns commented, plot twist, Carl Hartley is squeezed.
Well, they weren't there at the same time.
Oh.
They weren't. I've never seen Squeeze and Carl Hartley stood next to each other.
And where's Carl Hartley now?
Exactly. We've not seen him.
We haven't seen him. Maybe Carl's in the nick. Yeah. If anyone's seen Carl, let us know. He's missing in action. And maybe he's in HMP somewhere close.
Confidential. Blurred.
Yeah, so we don't know how long he's in jail for, do we? We don't know anything other than that he
And it's we don't know where he is. We did Google it. Obviously, we don't know where he is, what prison he's in, how long. Can we say? I suppose we can say. Yeah, he got arrested and he's on remand.
So he's stuck in prison.
So he's stuck in prison until awaiting trial. And obviously, when trial comes and we've got some more information, I want to know. So I guess you guys want to know as well, because the video's doing really well, isn't it?
Yeah, really happy with it.
Second channel, main channel. That's an interesting subject.
What do you mean?
Which one? Why? Okay, so lots and lots of people in the comments again. This should be on the main channel. Now, how far can we go into this? Right, really, really quickly. We have our main channel, which we try and put our best stuff on.
Yep.
Our best stuff on. And so we'd have a week of video, which we know, because we've done this a lot now. We know if a video is going to be, so occasionally we get caught out and surprised. But that one went on the second channel because of, we were worried it was going to get shadow banned basically by YouTube, because it is obviously a little bit edgy. But compared to everything else which is on YouTube these days and in the news, it's not all that edgy compared to the stuff which is going on in the news. So that one on there because we were worried that it was going to harm the main channel. So it's almost like a test piece, isn't it, the second channel?
If it gets restricted, not being pushed out to people, obviously it gets a lot less views. And then the trouble with YouTube is if your last video didn't get many views, then it won't push the latest video as much. And obviously we spend a lot of time, effort and money on the main channel videos. We don't want to risk them not getting the push we want.
So basically our YouTube story goes like this, and YouTube said, you're doing a good job and we're going to show it more people. Then obviously all of a sudden, if we had a massive drop, then, it's difficult for us to, get back up to the high standard we're at. So and in theory, now we've watched it, in theory, it probably could have gone on the main channel.
Yeah, because it's not been restricted. So.
And it's on, it was doing last night, it was doing ridiculous numbers, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's really weird. Again, you've probably heard this with different YouTubers. When you put a video out, it goes 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, whatever. 1 out of 10 is good. So 10 out of 10 is bad, which you'd think is the opposite way around. But it was a 7 or an 8.
When it first went out, it was a 5, I think.
No, it was lower than that.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was a 7. Then it went 6, 5, 4, 3, and the pin graph just went mad.
Yeah, the views just went.
And obviously some of you didn't watch all of it, but hopefully if you're one of those people, you watch it to the end. Sorry, what did you say?
I was just having a little smirk to myself. It's okay.
Someone did ask, do you speed, McCann?
Yes. Not very well, I don't. I am so boring driving on the road but I'm really lucky I've got the opportunity to do it somewhere else. But, if I was speeding, it would be not even 10%, as you know. It's I definitely don't do under mile an hour places.
No.
I've been there and done that. And you got to think for me as well, if I lose my license, I can't go to work. I can't earn money.
Can't drive nice cars.
Can't drive nice cars. Everything goes this channel goes down the drain. So I'm old enough and wise enough now if I think about, let's put it this way. When I was 17, I passed my driving test. I borrowed my mum, didn't have my car myself, obviously, got my mum's Golf automatic. And the very first thing I did was bridge jumping. I went to the local canal bridge and saw out just to see how far I could jump my mum's car. So did I speed when I was 17? Probably work that out for yourself.
I think like the way it goes is you get your driving license. Then like if you manage to survive and keep it, then you learn a lesson, and then you become grown up.
Yeah, it must be so hard for the police, for parents and everything when you are young and like don't see any dangers,
Like Reese
and
and Ryan.
Ryan's mom. You sort of like you don't see the dangers, and you do silly things, don't you? You definitely like it's called, I suppose, growing up. So yeah, I don't know. It's
You didn't pass your driving test first time either, did you?
No, I
Which will
didn't.
surprise a lot of people.
Yeah, nerves, terrible at nerves, terrible. Like I remember going to put the clutch in, and my knee was going like that, like I was on the Matt Armstrong like driving day. I was so nervous. So second time I had some of my mum's tablets again, which is probably highly illegal now. Back then,
Some of your mum's tablet,
she had some. I don't know what they were. Do you know? When
like diazepam or
something
something.
like that, yeah. I wouldn't say I was off my tits, but I can't remember much. That's part of. Yeah, I remember I had some of my mum's tablets and everything was good. It's probably better that than a whiskey.
That is probably saferish.
But I'd imagine it probably. Yeah, but I remember my friend Jim Wood being so drunk and driving, and they said to him, "Just go straight home."
So the police pulled him and just said, "Go home."
Just go straight home. Didn't say go straight home slowly or don't. You know, it was just
Well, like you were having your car and you're going to jail.
Yeah, none of that business. It was just but like obviously times are so different now. Like drink driving is highly unacceptable as a human. What's it called? It's become
As public opinion.
as a public. It's become not acceptable, hasn't it?
Socially acceptable.
So that's exactly what I was looking for. I was going to say that's why we got you for brains, but it's.
It is, but it's amazing because everybody back in the day
Here
used
she
to do
comes,
it.
everyone. She's here.
You're going to come and say hello? Will you go down on your own then?
Yes, mate. Yeah, I thought you might.
Good girl.
Come say hello to everyone because I can't see you.
Hello.
You've just had a wee, you know, you don't need it.
Yeah, back in the day, like the old drink driving thing was acceptable. Not acceptable, but everybody did it. Like my dad was telling us, wasn't he, that he used to have a moped. Put your leg down because I don't think people want to see your knickers. He used to have a moped and he got my mum that drunk the once. Like he was drinking as well at the turn. They used to call it the turn. We're going for the turn. My mum was that drunk, he had to strap his bike jacket belt around my mum to keep her on the back of his bike whilst he took her home. Like,
That's mad.
Yeah, it's just different times. Right, go down to the toilet by yourself, please.
All right then.
Right. Time for the news, Ryan.
Cue it.
I'll tell you what, worth every penny that one.
it's amazing.
Absolutely amazing. That's Reese's top work. Was it you or
It
Ryan?
was Ryan.
That's Ryan's best work there.
Are we going your news or my news first?
Let's go. I'll tell you what. Let's go with a bit of car news. That's what this is, because being a car channel. Let's go straight for car news. The Vauxhall Corsa GSE Vision Gran Turismo hit it.
Oh, there we go. Look how
What a
extra
great
clever.
name.
789 horsepower, only 1200 kg. So it's like as light as the KTM. But what a car!
Here we go.
Look at that. Let's face it.
Is that actually a real car or is that a concept?
I don't know. Is it a real car? Or is it
I think it's definitely a concept car. But if it was a real car,
It's nice.
but apparently that is the new Corsa.
That to me looks very Renault 5-y.
Yeah, it's definitely the way cars are going, aren't they? That's a cool car.
That is a cool
that is.
car.
So
Right, we can actually have a look at what it's going to look like. Oh,
This is where you're awkward.
no, this is where Reese's search is. Come on, show your search.
it's going to look like that. It's going to look like the old one.
2025 Top Gear review.
My mum had a Corsa like that. She reversed it out the garage and took off the garage door on the frame with her.
Did she?
Yeah, I
How
had to
was
go
your
and
dad about
rescue
that?
it. Like,
I
Yeah.
can imagine.
Let's
Yeah,
move on.
Yeah, I can
Let's
imagine.
move on.
Jane's dad's got a short fuse. GV update. We've got no update there. Nothing. Which obviously I know you guys are interested, but same again. Hopefully, all the staff and everybody's in a good place, and hopefully, if you have no longer got a job, you get a job. JLR.
JLR. Yeah.
It's like you a Land Rover.
Yeah. This old cyber attack has caused more
Terrible.
disruption, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So they've had to extend the shutdown, haven't they? But it's impacted operations for like its suppliers. So my brother works for a company and he was sent home and nowhere.
So he doesn't even work for JLR,
No.
and he's been sent home.
Yeah.
Which is mad, really. Like that's the trouble. Is like, you know, it's the after effects, and it's not just going to be like the people who work there. It's going to be people are going to lose their jobs, their houses. It's just going to be awful.
It is awful.
So hopefully, like JLR can get to the bottom of it, and
This is like ITV News, this is, isn't it?
Tears. Tears.
We're going to go to Carl Hartley on the ground.
he's in prison. SF90 replacements.
Oh, yes. What's it
Okay.
called again? Do you remember?
It's called the 849
849.
Testarossa.
Testarossa.
So basically, this is a V8 hybrid, very, very similar to the SF90. 1,036 horsepower, but a very, very
It looks pretty much exactly like the F80.
F80, sorry, the F80. Yeah.
So well done for creative.
a
well
cheaper
done.
version.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
Do you like the F80?
Do you like that?
Looks a bit like a snowplow from the front, doesn't it?
There she goes. It does look like a snowplow. I don't think that's the look they were going for.
I must say, I do like. Oh, I'll press the wrong button. I do like the rear end of Mark's mom and of that. I think
That's
that looks nice.
definitely a business up front and party at the back car, isn't
like
it?
Mark's mom. You're getting it now.
Look at the silver fuel cap though.
Oh yeah. So that's really stupid though, because if you're filling your car up with fuel, the hose is gonna hang on the body of the car, isn't it?
Yes.
Which for people who own Ferraris would really annoy them.
I don't think people who own Ferraris fill their own cars up, do they? Send the butler out.
Who's your butler?
You.
Right. Nobody else puts fuel in the cars around here apart from me. That much I do know. I'm the butler.
Right. KTM.
Ooh,
So Friday morning, we got to take the KTM out, didn't we?
we did.
Went out for the day. Vlog coming soon regarding that.
Is that going to be our next video?
Next main channel video.
Next match. So that'll be Tuesday.
6 p.m.ish.
6 maybe. Yeah.
I got to drive it. Still in one piece.
Wheels not. Car yes.
Wow. We ended up at Cafe Machine, didn't we? And you didn't get stuck, so that was good.
Yeah. Cafe Machine. We got a free drink as well, which was
Yeah,
nice, wasn't
I
it?
had to come home with Reese. We went the long way.
Eventful.
Oh, because Senna wanted to go and it didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, so KTM video, which I know everyone's been waiting for, and the reason we've been waiting for as well is because of DVLA and V5 has been very, very frustrating. But finally got it, and we race. Can we say what we race?
Yeah. It began with the GT3 RS.
So who's going to win that? Because you've got like the ultimate Porsche, like how long they've been making them for 40, 50 years probably.
Oh yeah.
Like the ultimate track car, which is a production car, against a very similar thing, but even more track.
Yeah.
But obviously not with the money and backing and research and development. So it might be a close race, shall we say?
Well, things were a bit eventful.
It didn't go. It wasn't how it was supposed to be, was it?
I don't think anything's how it's supposed to be with
This
that
was a
car.
lot worse than usual. This was really bad. But it's still together and it's in one piece, which is good.
Can I say as well, the DVLA are really fast at sending you parking fines, speeding tickets, and really slow at sending you V5s when you need them.
Good at remind you that you need your tax,
Yeah.
but not so good at sending V5s through. Yeah, one really big video coming. Really big video. Did we finish the news or we've gone off topic?
No, you've gone off topic a little bit.
Sorry.
Back to the news.
I just wanted to mention that we did have my uncle's funeral, and I didn't want to mention it about that, but buffet. Anybody that knows Mark knows that he loves
I do.
a good buffet.
I love a finger buffet. I do
As
love
we've
a
said
finger
about it
buffet.
before. Now, somebody or quite a few people since the funeral have said and asked the question, how was it? Now, what do you base that question on? If
First of
somebody
all-
asks you about a funeral, what do you base that question on?
It wasn't as entertaining as Bobby's, was it?
No.
Like Bobby's was like amusing.
Wheelmania, Bob.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that sounds bad, doesn't it? But like it was just a happy, like the congregation were laughing.
It was a celebration of life, wasn't it?
Exactly that. Now Uncle Pip's was all I want to say. I was first at the buffet.
Yeah.
I was very, very first at the buffet. But then we talk about buffet levels. And this
Well, I was happy because there was cheese and pineapple on sticks, which is like proper retro.
Let me tell you just how good this buffet was. We had frazzles, we had Watsits, we had onion rings, we had ham sandwiches, we had Branston pickle, we had coleslaw, we had salad,
Yep.
we had chicken nuggets,
Yep. Quiche.
packs of crisps as well.
Yep.
Did-
Scotch eggs. There was a bit
Pork
of
pie.
everything. Pork pie, yeah.
It was like a classic. It was even better than Boxing Day.
Well, you were 4 plates in and you were still going.
I did do very well. at
If
that
we
buffet.
hadn't have got the school run to have done,
I'd still be
you'd
there now.
still be there now.
I did think about. Do you know what? It was what was it? A working men's club or something?
Yeah.
So, like, they got a darts board, and so I think at the end of that, the people who are coming that night they probably get known there's a funeral. So they're
I
like,
think
yeah,
that did. Yeah.
like we're going down the darts night because we're going to have the leftover of the buffet.
Yeah.
So I didn't get any leftover because usually people are like, oh, take it away. It's only going to go in the bin. Well, none of that was there.
Yeah.
Was there
No.
party rings?
You've got yourself into a bit of party.
There's
ring
always
action.
party rings in the cupboard at our house.
Or was there party rings in the finger buffet?
No.
That's minus points.
Why?
That's top tier finger buffet material.
Yeah, but that's more like a dessert, isn't it?
Yeah. That's my favourite kind of finger
How is
buffet.
it?
Sweet.
Do I need to hide my party rings from you then?
Definitely.
Okay. You moved on from bourbons now.
Probably, I'll double up.
Would you prefer a bourbon jar or a party ring jar?
Party ring jar.
Right, okay. Noted. What about you, Ryan?
I'll do whatever Reese does.
So yeah, Uncle Pip's funeral was
Then we had a busy weekend. Really busy. So then
Really
I went
busy.
riding at Brewery MX, and you went on an emergency car trip, didn't you? Now, I'm not saying too much about it, but it looks as though I'm not going to be getting my carpets at least this side of Christmas.
Oh, I've got some news on your carpets later on.
Okay. Do you want to say it now or? Basically, we always had a 1 in, 1 out rule with regards to cars. He has blown it completely out the window today. We've had 2 in and none out. Now, 1 I knew about. The second one I had no idea about. Can't tell you about it. Would have normally gone mental, as I think anybody's wife would have in a similar situation. But, oh my God, what a story and what a twist.
It's going to be a good video.
It's just, yeah. I'm not going to say any more.
It is going to be a good video,
It's
and
the right story.
it took some doing as well, didn't it? It took a lot of search. Yeah, no, can't ruin it.
No, it's just smiley happy. It's good.
And then we've got no, and then we've got another one arrived today, haven't we?
Yes.
It is like a car dealership here.
But
There's a bit of a theme though, isn't there?
today's though is totally different, isn't it? Today's how could should we what are we saying here?
How much you want to give away?
So we're doing a new video.
Can I? There's a theme on the type of car and colour.
Yes.
So it's white
And
and it's BMW.
So before we did an amazing video, one of the most enjoyable videos we've ever done, and we bought a stolen recovered car, and we found the owner of that car, and it was a white BMW 116 120D, whichever way you want to look at it. And we have got another one. We bought another car, and we're going to need your help by the looks of it, because we're struggling at the minute. But that'll be on our socials on Instagram and Facebook and stuff. So we have a new car, which is good.
Very exciting.
So yeah, that's good.
Is this the end of the news?
Is it the end of the news?
Yeah, I think so.
MMTV at 10.
Oh, Sunday. I just want to say what we did on Sunday. We
Oh,
went
yeah.
and did something called the Gabby Moore Memorial Car Trial over in Bridgnorth. So we took a scrap mini over, didn't we? And basically entered this car hill climb trial, which ended up being an epic fail because of the weather.
So bad.
I've got bruises on my leg from climbing over the gear stick.
Because you wouldn't get out in the rain.
Because I wouldn't get out in the
It's going
rain.
to shrink her even more.
But also, when I kept climbing over from the gear stick, you'd get out the driver's door and I'd forget to undo the central lock-in.
Oh, did you notice that?
Yeah.
I didn't pull you up on that.
So you were getting even wetter and making the car even more damp and steamy.
Do you know the like get on the door handle?
Yeah.
Like that, to try and get her to open it up. But it was, so basically, grass field on a bank, stakes, you have to go and try and get as that far up the hill as possible. And
Did you win?
in the vehicle
Did
were
we
in,
win?
Yeah.
Of course we won.
yes, we won. Do you reckon it's going to be on the internet though?
Did we beat Alex and Richard?
We
Kirsten Darb left play because they were in an estate car, and I think the weather put him off and he could foresee the fact that he might get stuck on exiting, so they just did one. Fair play.
Rich beat me. Do you know why?
Why?
He got a 4. How did he get a 4?
How did he get a
I
4?
don't know. I reckon it's. We'll have to ask Rich because I want to recount. And you beat Alex.
Did I?
Yeah.
I got 11 all the time, most of the time.
Well, she obviously got some 12s.
11's the new 7.
Mark Bridge says damp and steamy car and a gear stick involved.
That's like the old days, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like, there's no, yeah,
And Jay
good
said,
days.
Jane looks like a really cool wife. And he did like that emoji.
And Rory's falling asleep, but he's clever enough to be able to type during the sleep.
But not clever enough to stop watching.
An absolute.
Right, big news. Western Beach Race. We are signed up for Western Beach Race.
We,
Well, me, Brett and Darb are going to be racing Western
the
Beach
three
Race.
T's again.
So for those who don't know, what is Western
So
Beach
Western
Race?
Beach Race is Western Supermare 3-hour endurance race on the sand. It is absolutely amazing. I'm going to be doing it on an electric bike. I'm going to be doing a thing called a start varg. So I'm going to be the first person to do it on an electric bike, which would be pretty cool.
I'm glad you're not doing it on the motorbike and sidecar this year.
No, not after last year. Stefan was amazing, but my God, that was hard work. So we
It's
will
hard
be
work
there.
for Brett.
Way more entertaining.
Race is on the 5th of October. We'll be down there from the Thursday, but on the Sunday, I will be racing that. I don't know my number or anything, but if you are there, please come and say hello. Big news.
Go on.
We have been invited to the Pride of Britain Awards.
Is that like we? Like us three or?
So I reckon this is our first red carpet event. What do you reckon to having the second-hand red carpet? Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
I don't want red carpet.
Imagine every morning getting
It's
up
not-
and going down the red carpet.
Listen. Oh, I'm just not even going there.
Matey's wound you up, hasn't he?
No, not at all. You've wound me up saying about a red carpet.
Am I getting an invite? Do I get to come with you?
No.
You can drive us.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a
You
good
can be
idea?
our chauffeur.
I've only got 2 seats.
You can take the van.
Would you go in the back of that, well, the front of that car with him driving in the wet in the winter?
I went in. Do you know the funny thing is, I went obviously in the car with him to come back from Caffeine and Machine, and we were in the car about 10 minutes. And I said to him, "Why is everybody flashing you?" Like everybody was flashing him coming the opposite direction. So there was obviously something wrong with it, like the lights were on full beam or something.
Well, the person I bought the car off wasn't me, tinted the headlights. So I think everyone was flashing me because they thought I didn't have my lights on.
Have you still not took them tints off them lights?
You know what? It's going to have
That's
glue on it.
illegal.
No.
Well, he's not driving it now, is he?
It's clear tint.
It's what?
It's clear tint.
It's bright yellow. This weekend, if anyone's going, I'm going to try and go on Saturday, if possible, if me and Senna are allowed out. We're going to go to the F1 World Final at Kings Lynn. So if you've not watched that before, that's stock cars,
Oval track racing.
oval track racing, and the F1s are the pinnacle of that sport. And the World Final is going to be there. It'll be a massive event. I asked Alistair if he wanted to come, and he said he can't go.
So it's full contact.
Full contact, basically no rules. Pretty much no rules. So you can, if you don't like the person next to you, you can just clean them out.
So you're in like these little boxy death trap things.
No,
like,
big boxy death trap things.
like big boxy death trap.
And
things.
some people will be in that world final for no other reason but to stop somebody else winning because they've had a beef for more year.
That's good sporting.
So literally they will be there just so that other person can't win.
They should bring that to Formula One.
Wouldn't it be fantastic?
You know, like Hamilton could just wipe out like Verstappen, just like pit maneuver.
James Kingsley Construction Limited.
Jim.
Big up the crew legends.
The track is very good. It's holding up.
Yeah, just needs a big old roller. Flattening.
You've got a big old roller up the back.
I know, but
You've
Wayne's
got two,
broke it.
actually.
Wayne's
You've
broke
got a
it,
cream
so-
one as well.
Finley's asked about the maintenance of owning 10 plus supercars. You just don't maintain them.
Do you know what the biggest problem is? Battery life, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like batteries are just a nightmare. Nothing ever starts. And then insuring them. What I try to do, because like, what I try and do is just have like two, don't we, which are like sort of like usable at any one stage, so we're not wasting money on insurance and tax and MOT stuff. So we tend to rotate badly.
Yeah. And there's certain cars that you'll only drive at certain times of the year anyway, isn't there?
Yeah.
I think P1 is like snowmobile.
That's not been out for a while either. has
Someone
it?
did say you should get squeezed to swim in the P1.
Imagine that.
I don't think it's fair to say the P1 hasn't been out in a while. It has been out. It's just been at everybody's show.
Yeah. Not being driven by. Been busy at work, haven't we? I've been in the
have.
van and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Had deliveries to do. So.
Somebody did comment saying, were you at petrol hedonism because they saw your cars but didn't see you?
No, unfortunately, couldn't go at the weekend, which was a real shame because we were filming the video, which we can't tell you too much about. But so we filmed that, which was absolutely next level.
Yeah.
Which would be good.
We've got the comments now, haven't we?
Oh, comments. Comment section, please, Ryan. Hit it. Okay, so
So this section is about your favourite comments from the last video.
the favourite comment for the last video is absolutely fantastic
So remember to leave comments when you watch a video
because we do actually read them.
and subscribe while Mark's finding the comments.
Honestly,
Pictures
some
of
of the
ratchet
pictures
straps.
he's got, I've just seen Brett's head, Dobbs' head.
So basically, in the Dangerous Drive, UK's Most Dangerous Driver, Squeeze, I said to him, he said he got a normal job. I said, what do you do? And obviously, in fairness, he was never going to tell me, in fairness. But he said he was a police officer, which at the
Sarcasm.
time was very funny. Like, as jokes go, like comedy's about timing. And it was very, very funny when he said it, to be fair. Comment. That's actually disgusting that he's a police officer too. Genuinely, how on earth can he be in that sort of position and have that job?
Brilliant.
So he's assuming that he actually is a police officer.
So I'm pretty sure he was joking. And the comment underneath, which has got a hell of a lot of hundreds of likes, he just put, "You complete muppet." I do like a comeback comment sometimes. So they are, yeah, that was and obviously a lot of comments about it not being giving him spare advertising space for all that sort of stuff.
This is an interesting one. Matthew Jones. I'll never forget coming down the A40 North Circular London that's the road that he said he goes on, isn't it? And I got passed by an Audi RS4 in and out of traffic down the hard shoulder, which I guess was one of the team squeeze.
Yeah, that would have been.
So somebody who's seen it.
That definitely would. Yeah, a few people message actually to say that they see them like regularly, you know, darting through traffic. But I've seen what you tend to do, like on my journey to work, you see it occasionally, but it's usually because somebody's that wound up that they just do a quick pit manoeuvre to get round. They don't carry on doing it for the next 15
Some
miles.
people join the motorway. They join the motorway and they go lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, and they just stay in the outside lane all the way to their destination. The motorway could be empty and they'll just stay there.
Yeah. I actually learnt something this week. I was on a naughty course, wasn't I?
Oh, was that this week?
Yeah. Yeah. So I was on a naughty motorway awareness course, which was quite funny actually, because the first thing that I had to do was like message Mark and say, there's somebody famous on here. Can't say who it is.
You're not allowed to message either, you'll get your 3 points.
I did it during the break. I had a 10-minute break. Shut up. Anyway, I learnt quite a few things about that subject.
Yeah, you didn't tell me about what you'd learned, because I said it was quite interesting when I did it.
I learnt about the sensors that are on the motorways.
What sensors?
Oh, I don't know about this.
Yeah. For like the gantries that have, so like when they try and slow your speed down, the sensors.
sensors?
Yeah. Well, no, it's done by a person in the office, but the sensors that kind of monitor the traffic levels and very good, very good. And they were teaching you as well that like why sometimes you'll have a gantry that's showing 40 and you'll be doing like 40 for 2 or 3 miles, and then all of a sudden there's nothing. And you think, well, what's all that about? Why have they not switched them off? Has somebody forgotten? But it's obviously to slow you down so that there is no kind of bottlenecks or rubbernecking.
Stopping.
Yeah. So that basically doing a slower speed, you get to your destination faster.
Don't think that counts all the time. I don't think you can sort of message Lewis Hamilton and probably give him that same.
But that doesn't make sense because you'll go for it'll be like 3 a.m.
No, it didn't make sense. Go slow and you get there faster. You're right. It didn't make sense.
No, but like even them saying that if the gantry says 30 mile an hour and it's 4 a.m. and there's no one there, like what bottleneck? They definitely forget to turn them off. I think they forget to turn them off.
That's probably because there's somebody with a spade by the side of it digging a hole, and then you are likely to wipe him out if you go flat out.
That's what that bang was.
Oh, God.
But it was also saying a lot about like the hard shoulder and the live lanes when they close those off and stuff like
Because
that.
apparently they're not making live lanes at the minute. They've stopped.
Yeah, they
Making
banned
them.
the project, didn't they?
Yeah.
For obvious reasons, because it's very stupid and dangerous.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, people have been killed, haven't they?
Oh.
Because obviously people are a bit.
Well, that's silly. They see a cross and they still carry on going thinking it's okay. But a cross actually does mean do not be in that lane.
Do you remember we were going somewhere the other day and there was a cross in the outside lane saying there was people and there was roadworks, and matey went all the way just through all the red crosses, didn't they?
Yeah.
Which is proper naughty, that is, because there's a good chance there's going to be somebody stood there. And it said like manning carriageway or whatever, didn't it? And a red cross, and he still carried on going. Anything else?
Somebody wants to know why you've got an upside down skip on the desk. Now, I'm not sure whether they're talking about the model side. Or I think Reese's key was in.
Oh, no, I've moved it.
Oh, have you moved it? But
Cybertruck.
also, a lot of people want to know what your new car is, Reese.
My new car.
Yes.
It's a Nissan 350Z. 3.5 litre V6. SD. It's
Not for
differential.
definitely not
No
for
drifting.
drifting.
No drifting.
Definitely not for spinning or zipping round.
Nothing.
Just literally for just the most sensible car that you had your eye on.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. it's
Front wheel
safest.
drive, is it?
No. if
60
you go
miles per
backwards-
gallon.
Well, I had a diesel 1 Series, which did like 50 miles per gallon.
You
It was
didn't have
really
a
good.
diesel.
Have you sold that now?
No, it was very
Can we not
boring.
tell everyone?
No.
All the
No.
stuff I have to put myself out to.
Yeah, that's a secret.
Somebody's put old Nissans never die.
No, well, I got back in it. I drove 2.5 hours back in it. Had no oil in it.
What, the one that you've just bought?
Yeah.
So you bought it with no oil in, which obviously means it's leaking oil, and it's got a rotten subframe.
No, they just burn oil. It has
Do
no
they?
leak. Yeah, Nick looked. It has no leak. They just eat it, gobble it up. It's like fuel.
Really?
So we know they run without oil, which is good.
Oh,
Temporarily.
I can see your Uber account getting smashed again,
Well, I've kept the 1 Series just in case.
just in case there's a backup.
Yeah,
Are you taking over the street
yeah.
slowly
I'm trying
but
to be like
surely?
Mark, but on like a smaller budget.
And video idea. What are we going to do this?
Yeah, I like that idea.
So we're going to do. A lot of people have asked for this video. We're going to do an investment car video with a £25,000 budget.
Can I ask where's the £25,000 budget coming from?
Not buying one, obviously.
At the moment.
Oh, obviously.
Would make a better video, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so buying a 25 grand investment sports car.
And I just said investment, so you should be thinking, I hope he buys 5. They're disconcerting.
She's so used to your excuses.
Honestly.
Because a lot of people like really enjoyed the video, but said obviously it was like unachievable, unrealistic to have that money. So, but a lot of people were keen to get one at a 25, and we have got some great ideas and some great cars.
But even that's still a hell of a lot of money.
Ridiculous amount of money. To have spare £25,000 is like just crazy.
Apologies, by the way, if you're hearing funny noises, but Senna has fallen asleep on the sofa and she snores like a walrus. So if you are hearing funny noises, it's none of our bottoms, it's our daughter.
Who does she get that from?
Her dad.
Which one of you snores?
Her dad.
Neither of us snore, do we? But she, my God, she snores so bad.
You do snore sometimes.
Do I?
Yeah.
Didn't know I even
Yeah.
did. Anything else?
Has Jane got a carpet yet? Nope. Is
No.
Jane likely to get a carpet? Nope.
Probably not. But yeah, if anyone's Western Beach Race, come and say hello. We'll be down there for the whole weekend, and it is an amazing weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really looking forward.
Right,
to
I'm changing the subject. Dave Cinematics, what's going on with the investigate the practices of car insurance industry in Parliament petition? He's put partition.
We should just out him now, shouldn't we?
Yeah. At this point, he needs to sort himself out.
Yeah, put it this. We have so basically we've got the MP involved. Mr. MP is a little bit slow to say the least, and he's been like.
Who's this, our local MP?
I'm not sure if he's very close to being the local one.
Who is it?
Bromsgrove way.
Right.
So basically, we've asked, and the original excuse, which you're all going to love, was that he wanted to give it his full attention, so he was too busy with other stuff, which I'm sure he has got other stuff to do. I'm sure he's not sat there waiting for the phone to ring, but he said that he was too busy at the minute to give it his full attention.
How does that make any sense?
And
Maybe he's a carpet fitter.
so the answer to that is we are working on it all the time. We've got some great stories. We've found out some amazing stuff. But obviously we could do an update, but
Could we get another MP?
yes,
If you're an MP watching this now,
if you can help us out, that's a good idea. But
So it doesn't have
I
to
don't
be
think
a local MP.
it
It can
has to
be.
be in our postcode.
Right,
for us
okay.
to do it.
So it has to be in
I'm
the.
already taking the mickey by using my mum's. Listen, you got to do what you got to do, haven't you?
I've got my postcode as well.
So
We've got one more.
I live at my mum's house when it comes to MP.
So does it need to be somebody in the Worcestershire area?
Warwickshire. I
Or
don't know how it
Worcestershire.
works. Yeah, Warwickshire or Worcestershire. I'm not sure how it works, but basically the MPs, like we just need help, basically. We just need everyone's help. But again, we're trying to make a really good video. What we've not been doing is we could do another video now, but the whole point of the next video is to go to Parliament.
Yeah.
That's the point of going to the next video. So until we can get to that amazing video with a fantastic ending, positive ending, that's what we've been working on.
Yeah.
But
So
I will
it's
chase
coming.
it up tomorrow, so thank you for reminding me.
It's coming.
Good work. Jane, is it annoying driving past the new carpet shop every day?
We haven't got one. Obviously, there isn't one in Redditch.
There's been quite a few people that have reached out, actually. One company in particular, Manor Carpets, thank you very much.
Jane's trying to get her own sponsor.
No, I'm not trying to get my own sponsor. I just haven't replied because I was a bit shocked about today's arrivals. But again, moving on.
So the carpet company which you mentioned, don't mention them again. Have they been offering sponsorship deals, or just a
Maybe
deal?
a little collab.
Jesus Christ!
Everyone subscribe to Jane's YouTube channel.
What are you doing? Home improvements?
No, I just want my carpet. This isn't car related, but Luke Alana has said, "What's one celebrity you haven't met that you would like or want to meet?"
Somebody else go first.
Mine's not possible because unfortunately she's no longer with us, but mine would have been Princess Diana.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's a cool one. But let's do somebody who's actually still living and breathing. Reese,
I'd love to meet one of the Top Gear trio.
would you?
Yeah, that's who I grew up watching, got me into cars, so I thought meeting one of them would be well cool.
No way.
Which one in particular?
It's got to be Jeremy. Jeremy's like, yeah.
Yeah, Jane.
Keith Lemon.
That was random.
That's how my head works. There wouldn't be a dull moment, would there?
I need to. I don't know. I really don't know. I've been sat here thinking, I'd love to say somebody.
Who do you watch on TV like all the time?
Danny Duncan.
Danny Duncan.
I'd like to meet Danny Duncan. There we go. I'd like to meet Danny Duncan. I'd like to meet Mashtag Brady. Who else I'd like to? There's a couple of people on YouTube. Yeah, I suppose if it was YouTube, Bernie Kerr as well. I like watching his stuff as well. I'd like to meet him.
You've seen Guy Martin, haven't you?
Yeah, I was starstruck.
Yeah.
And also the Queen's mom, which I thought I'd met, but I thought I'd seen. But it turns out the Queen's mom was dead, and it was actually the Queen. So but just the Queen looked really old. So, I'll be honest. And I thought it was the Queen's mom, but it was actually the Queen. But obviously that wasn't recently, because unfortunately she's passed away as well.
She's long gone, yeah.
Timothy Sharp's commented, "The money Mark wasted on his teeth would have got your carpets, Jane." Can I just clear this up? Those gnashers have not been touched in any way for enhancement purposes. They are what came through.
And they're bad teeth as well.
They're not. I think they've got beautiful teeth.
They're all right for me, aren't they? From there, they're bad, aren't they? They are soft. They're full of fillings, aren't they?
Too many sweets.
But yeah, they're not fake teeth. Right, all good?
All good.
Anything else?
No, I think we've
Covered everything. So thank you ever so much, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed our little Thursday night action. And we will see you this coming Tuesday for an epic video of KTM First Drive.
Good night.
Good night. See you, everyone.